What is up, guys? It's your boy Torius back again with another video. So that I'm back again with another video, and today I will be talking about how I'm always afraid to go up to a girl. No matter what, I'm always scared. Actually, I'm not even in cap. Sometimes I'm not scared. But smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So, when I see a pretty girl, a lot of times I'll just like say what's up. I'm just kidding. You know, there's like a specific kind of fear, right? I feel like the best thing to that's not gonna work. I feel like the best thing to do when you go up to a girl is just go up to them like, sorry, I'm kind of scared right now. I'm kind of nervous, right? Like I went up to this girl yesterday and she was so fucking bad, bro. She was so bad. I saw her, I was like, whoa. She was so bad. And then I went to the bathroom and I came back out and she was in a high anxiety zone, right? Which is like where there's a lot of people at, and it's like they're gonna, like, if you strike out, I can't imagine how it feels to be a girl when a guy talks to you in front of everyone, where everyone's just watching, right? Now that's crazy. I never thought about that. Like when you talk to girls, you kind of put them on the spot, but you're on the spot too. That's so crazy. It's like when you get married, you're on the spot, and then it's just like how when you guys go up to each other, right? It's crazy. Anyways, you know, it's nerve-wracking going up to a girl because it's like, this is a stranger, right? It's like going up to any stranger. Like it's crazy because I'm always so mean to everyone, right? Anytime anyone wants to talk to me about anything, I just dismiss it. I'm super rude. I'm super like mean and stuff, you know? And it's like sometimes girls give me that same energy. Like today, this girl gave me that energy. Like I saw her and she was having earphones in her head, right? And she was listening to whatever. And the thing is, like, it's so weird because it's like I could feel the energy coming from her, right? I was like, this girl looks like she does not want to be bothered, right? She clearly doesn't want to be bothered because she's in Target with her headphones on, right? She clearly doesn't want to be bothered. So what am I gonna do? I think Torius, I'm gonna go bother her, right? And so, you know, I had the opportunity to just talk to her right then, but I didn't really think that she was fine enough. You know, but then I it's so funny because I was like, you know what? I'll lower my standards, okay? I mean, she had a nice butt, and like when she walked by me, I could feel her butt's energy, and I was like, oh, so she's real open to me, then I guess I can talk to her. Like she was like not really following me, but she was kind of like around me, right? But I kind of rejected her, and I was like, nah. So I kept it moving, and then I changed my mind. I was like, you know what? I'll go talk to her. And then she decided to move, and it's so funny because it's like there were so many people around, right? And I was like, fuck it, I'll just go talk to her. And it's so funny because I didn't want people seeing me talk, like, because everyone was always in my fucking business when I go talk to her, right? So I go up to her and I was like, excuse me. And then I could tell she knew I was there and everything. And then I said, excuse me again, but for some reason, I kind of like my first excuse me was kind of weird, right? I guess. It was whatever. You know, I just was like, oh, excuse me, right? And then she ignored me, and I was like, fuck, she ignored me. And then I felt her rejecting energy, and I was like, now I can't go out like a bitch. I can't go out sad like this, right? So I said, excuse me again, but it came out real like real emasculated. Like she's like, it you know, and it hurt, I guess, right? Because I was like, alright, whatever. So I just did, right? And I was like, I'm not even, you know, whatever. So, you know, I wasn't really scared to go up to her though. That's the thing, is like I'm not scared to go up to her. But a lot of times, you know, like I'll have that, like anytime that I do feel fear, like yesterday, right? No, not yesterday. Okay, that was yesterday. Yesterday I went up to this girl, right? Like I'm just walking around, and now it's like if I feel that fear, that means go up to her, right? Because yesterday, I'm walking in Target, and there's this girl, right? This is wearing this like long blue dress, and I didn't know if she was hot or not. But it's so funny because like once I walked by her, I felt insecurity, and I was like, okay, that's the girl I need to go talk to, because I felt insecure, right? I started hearing weird thoughts in my head and shit. I'm like, okay, that means that this girl, it's so funny. If you ever play Shadow of Colossus, the game where like the big titans and shit, like the big giants, you'll remember that when an area is able to be attacked on the colossi, I guess, it like shines blue, and it's like that's what it is. See, and it means that you can take your sword and attack that, right? And that's how I kind of see it with women. It's like when I get around a girl and I start hearing these insecure thoughts, that means, okay, she probably likes me, right? Because I'm insecure right now, and the only reason I would feel insecure is because I like this girl and she likes me too. All right, so look. I feel like there's 3 types, maybe, right? There's like that, oh, I'm feeling insecure, and then there's that, like, and I go, because I went up to her and she, you know, she was real, she liked me, you know, she was fucking with it. She gave me her Instagram and shit, and it was a good interaction. There's sometimes there's girls, it feels like the right, like sometimes the it's like a repelling, I guess, I don't know, it's like real incredible fear, right? One day, a couple of weeks ago, I think like 2 weeks ago or last week, there was this lady, right? And I was in a Publix, and I go up to this girl. Honestly, I only went up to her because I thought she was this other girl I saw earlier, and I was like, damn, that girl's so fine. But she was in the middle of customer service, so she couldn't get approached by me because there's so many people, and she was with her mom. It was kind of weird. So I was like, let me just wait, and I thought that was her. So I'm like, oh, this is my opportunity, because this girl, she's also, you know, she looked like her a little bit. So I go up to her, and she wasn't her, and she was kind of old. So I was like, oh, you know, and I was like, oh, excuse me, you know, you're beautiful and shit. She's like, okay. And I was like, oh, can I get your number? She's like, no. And I was like, all right. And I just walked off because I was like, okay, it was wrong. It was the wrong girl. And the thing is, I felt that fear because there was fear. Like, I had fear, you know? But you can't let the fear stop you ever. The only fear that can let you stop is if there's a boyfriend in the picture, right? Like, if she's with her mans, or if she's with her nigga. If she's with either of those people, then that means no. Then you should have fear. Actually, no, you shouldn't have fear. You should just be like, oh, my bad, bro. I didn't know that was your girl. But yeah, don't ever let the fear stop you. Especially if you know, like, because for me, my preference to go up to a girl is a girl by herself, just doing her own thing in her own little world. Like, you can always tell a single girl, right? Because why the hell are you grocery shopping by yourself? Or why are you out? Like, you can tell when a girl, like girls tell me, oh, I have a boyfriend all the time. And it's like, why are you lying to me? Like, just say you're not interested. That's fine, right? I've been told that all the time. Like, oh, I'm not. I feel like girls, all right, so what girls should say instead is like, oh, it's best for you. I'm not the right girl for you. Right? I don't know. Something to make it, because I feel like guys get hurt because it's like girls take it as, it's kind of, I don't know, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like the video, comment below what you think. Subscribe if you're new. If you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram. At Torius. At 6 for interviews. And I'll make a video talking about your question. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon and to donate to my charity, A Hand on the Mountain. Link is in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.